Here we go, y'all. It's a live stream. If you can't see me, then I can't see you. Project Rotor, aka Test Subject 2021, under surveillance for experiment codename AFall. Experiment codename AFall. Winterbreaker Douglas McBricken. Welcome, Winterbreaker, to Lego Helicopter Blade Bloodshed. Experiment Part 2 of the Deadly Project, codename AFall. Oh, look at my curl. See that? That's good. Yeah, so once again, I'm confined to the Lego area. But I got some stuff to show you. So if you're ready, I don't know how many are here. It says 2. That's all I need. Is my Douglas and my AWM Lego Films has joined us. Thank you. I did not think anyone would show up to this footage. MJ Bricks, you want to join, MJ? Are you at home? If you want to join, let me know, and then I'll start showing what's going on, what the experiment's about. What did you watch? AWM RoboCop. You want me to call you on Hangouts, MJ? MJ, what did you watch? AWM. A movie? Oh, that's a good movie. Isn't that good? In the graveyard, and it starts raining. And my favorite part is, yeah. You want me to call you on Hangouts, MJ? Okay, here we go. Original unedited RoboCop. The Criterion Collection version. That's the best one, right, Douglas? That one is so good. It's a modern day Frankenstein. Great story. Okay, I'm gonna call you, MJ, and then it says you were active 1 month ago. Oh, okay. No worries, MJ. I'll call you in a second. Then I have to switch the video anyway. So there'll be like a little. I liked it, but the nudity was really extreme. It made a lot of it uncomfortable to watch at times. I like the zombie stuff. What's up, Brick Studio? There wasn't that much nudity. Just the graveyard scene when Linnea Quigley gets up on the grave and has no clothes on. Otherwise, there's really no nudity. But it's awesome when they're like, send more cops. And then they send more cops, and then the zombies are like, send more paramedics. And then they send more paramedics. Great way to call it's like a zombie takeout, zombie delivery food. While we wait for MJ to get his camera set up. Plus, then I'm gonna have to. What am I gonna do? Okay, so once I make the call, so what I'm gonna do is X this out. I'm gonna get ready for making the call. I don't think there's that much nudity in it, really. Yeah, the zombies are awesome. If you watch Day of the Dead, the original one, it has a zombie named Bub, and he's like awesome. He's like the coolest zombie ever. If you watch the original Day of the, that's my daughter playing Splatoon. the original Day of the Dead from the early '80s has it's all in like an underground military bunker. It's the third. It's Indigo. Stop! I can hear you. She must be dying on Splatoon. Yeah, the ending is what the F. And if you watch the sequel, Return of the Living Dead 2, it's very strange because a lot of the actors who died, their characters died in the first one, they're in the second one. Like the main character. It's awesome. Like Thom, I forgot his name. So let me get while we talk about sorry that you could hear them. They're above me in the living room. But yeah, it's a good movie. I like so the so the keep it down. Yeah, it's funny. It's not supposed to. You're not supposed to notice that. AWM. Just watch the second one if you get a chance. There's a little kid in it. It's pretty cool. It's not the same. There's not like all the punks and stuff. But the zombie, the first zombie that comes out of the can, the one that's all like, he's awesome. I forgot what they call him, but that actually is just a guy in a suit, like, and he can move like that. They might as well be cloud dancing, Douglas. Okay, so let's see what shows up if I move. Okay, so right now we're gonna go like this. Okay, I'm gonna call you, MJ. You don't have to answer, but I'll stay in the call. So when you're ready, just come in. Like it'll be an open call, even though you're not gonna be. Plus, your video footage won't even. Because then I'm gonna have to remove. Wait, now I have a question because I can't find answers anyway. Is Night of the Living Dead 50s one? It's actually from 1969. It's okay, so it's not tech. It's not technically connected. It's like an unofficial sequel made by one of the guys who worked on the first movie, not George A. Romero, but another guy who worked on the first one. He decided to do Return of the Living Dead in the mid '80s, and it's like it's loosely related. Basically, in Night of the Living Dead, the original one, it's an outbreak from whatever airborne chemical, like the same stuff that turned them into zombies in Return of the Living Dead 1969 is what turns them into it in Return of the Living Dead, but it's not technically a sequel. Technically, it goes Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead 1978, and then Day of the Dead 1981 or something. I can't remember the exact dates, but that's the actual official George A. Romero trilogy. So if you watch 1969 Night of the Living Dead, which is a great movie, the sequel is the '70s. It's a really long one, Dawn of the Dead. It takes place in a mall. It's pretty cool though. You actually get like the feel of them trying to survive in this mall full of zombies that's surrounded by zombies. It's actually really awesome. And then Day of the Dead is like basically everyone's gone and they're in an underground military bunker. It's like some of the last people on Earth, supposedly. So Return of the Living Dead is like basically not canon, but you can pretend it is. But then once you get to Return of the Living Dead 2, now you're so far away from the canon. And then 3 is even, Return of the Living Dead 3 is even farther away. I don't even know if the same guy worked on it. Yeah, so it's because they referenced Night of the Living Dead as a movie. That's like a callback to it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's because the George A. Romero is the actual guy who made sequels, and this Return of the Living Dead came out after both the sequels to Return of the Living Dead. Callback to it. Hello. I think I have MJ on the line. I am going to. Uh, Here we go. So, MJ, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah, it's me. Okay, I'm gonna set this up so that Hangouts is going to be using my video. So hold on, everybody. There are zombies everywhere. Yeah, that's all that the world is now, basically. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I gotta do some technical stuff. I'm going to let Hangouts use my uh, video. And to do this, I have to do this. That should do that. There you can see MJ. And then I am going to turn my video on Hangouts. I am going to maximize myself and tell if MJ just wants to stay on video. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. Yeah, Winter Bricker, MJ's here. Very close friend of the experiment. The project manager did say that I could have him in as part of experiment A fall. So let's take a look at his. Woo! Looks like he's got his Nexo collection on the Shizzo.
Can you hear me all right? Does it sound okay?
I can hear you. Can you guys hear him?
All right, let me know.
It should be your video and your audio should be coming through on my desktop.
Yeah, cool.
And because it's showing up as being a viable option. So let's hope it stays that way.
That's what I'm building right now.
Whoa! So this is good because the experiment today is actually called, if you read the description or the title, it's technically Helicopter Blades Bloodshed. Helicopter Blade Bloodshed is today's experiment. Here's the heligoil. But here, ooh, I just dropped both his bombs. Be careful. There is a trigger underneath his belly opens up, the belly of the beast. Little spoilers till MJ's done. But there's the guys inside. They are phenomenal little spiky guys that fall out of his
Is
belly.
there going to be enough room in there to add this little guy?
Well, let me see. Let me get. See, now I have to toggle between screens because we're the only two in. Oh, maybe. The
Well, yeah,
little lighter
it's
blue?
the same blue guy that came with the Lord Kraken skull set.
The tail?
Yeah,
You're gonna pull his tail off?
absolutely. Yeah, I think I did that.
Oh, poor little guy. Well, you get two with the heligoil, two different little babies that fall out of
Here's
his
the
belly.
tail piece I was using, but it looked a little weird. I didn't really like it.
Oh yeah. Too bad they didn't have the purple, that tentacle piece in purple, and also the Technic connector in purple, because that would be bad ace.
Yeah, I might have one in the dark bluish gray somewhere, but
That might be. Oh, I wonder if they even made those kind of tentacle things. Let me get out the drawer of purple before. I still have to announce why the stream is called what it is. sent.
Yeah, I didn't want to distract you too much.
No, you're not. I would pay $1 million to hang out with you. I would give up all my Lego to have a stream with you.
Oh, don't get too crazy now.
Let's get crazy. Dun, dun, dun. Come on. You only live once, buddy. Okay. I don't have any purple tentacle pieces like you have for the tail, but I'm going to put it on me for a second. So let's get ready to find out about the Blades of Bloodshed here on Butt Chop Presents Experiment A-Fall Test Subject 2021, featuring Test Subject 2022 MJ Bricks. Or you can have whatever number for your test subject you want.
Oh, that's perfect. It's an honor.
So here we go. This is a set I was never going to pick up at full price. It is a 192 piece set. It retails for $30 American dollars. I found it 50% off. It's a helicopter. Who cares? But Golden Firefighter statue is why the set's amazing.
Nice.
Only good thing in there, I figure $15 is worth it for the parts and the golden minifigure statue alone. Found this at my miner.
Did you say that was 2018? What year was that?
This is a 2019 Sky Police
2019.
set. Early 2019. That's why it's getting clearanced out right now at Meijer. I only had one. Picked it up. I'll build the copter, take it apart, and I'll keep the statue as after the apocalypse. This will be still remaining, the statue, so they can remember that there were once people who put fires out. They'll be like, what? There used to be people who put fires out. Now we have to do that ourselves just to survive. Amazing.
And that pilot has that cool mask too.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Top Gun. Yeah, this is Iceman. Okay, so also wasn't gonna pay full price for this. Actually, was never planning on getting it. 50% off, $5 for the parts alone. And Zane's one of my favorites. Titanium. If you're not at school, this goes out to you. Ice Ninja Zane figure. Basically the whole point of the set. And you'll appreciate this. That little 1x1. Can I get it to focus on the box? It's a, where is it even on the box? 1x1 printed round tile of a wood stump, like a cut wood log.
Yeah.
You've probably seen it before. But
yeah, I don't know if I have any, but I know what you're talking
printed
about.
1x1 wooden, log hole. Also, let me finish this part of it, and then I'll go into why I even got this crap. So, also, Helicopter Madness. This is the new City Poly bag just released for Easter's.
Nice.
So, it is also a helicopter. Can you believe that there's a helicopter? That I got 2 helicopters? Can you believe how rare? But it does have light yellow parts, which I'm excited about, and the guy looks pissed. Anytime you get an angry guy in a tiny helicopter, you know he's angry they put him on mini helicopter duty, and he is angry as all get out. He's like, really? You're going to put me on mini copter duty? Thanks.
Yeah, he drew the short straw that day.
Right. You might as well be like a cop on a skateboard at that point. Or a cop on roller skates. Everybody's laughing at you. Okay, you're going to like this. 4 Easters, MJ.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's pretty cool.
Double torso. Ghoulish Chef Enzo's Haunted Hot Dogs. Watch out for those haunted hot dogs. Anyway,
yeah, the whole color scheme and the hidden side. The only figure that I have from that, I guess, came in the cemetery set.
Yeah, I like him, the groundskeeper.
I think it was. Disregard the torso here. I don't know if you can see it that well.
Okay, I have to hold on. I got to click on you.
Let's just.
Oh yeah.
But I gave him wings. I can't remember where I got the wings from.
That's his ghostly. So you took his extra head. Oh, his wings are awesome. Wait, what is those wings? What are those wings? Are those official Lego?
Yeah, they're the the same as the black wings, but in that color.
Yeah.
These ones.
Yeah. And they're the same as the purple ones in the background, too.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Those are bad ace. Very nice.
But anyway, you should enjoy that poly bag. I haven't gotten any more hidden sides since that
Yeah.
cemetery.
Well, they had their Easters out, and so I said, oh, I wanted this double torso ghost. I don't know if it comes with his regular head or not. We may find out. But let me get through all this so that we can get down to business, because these experiments they're costly. They're funded by grants, and if we don't give results, they stop our funding, MJ.
Did you get all these today?
Yeah, and I'll tell you how this happened and why. Because I
Okay.
wasn't even going to leave the house. I was feeling kind of down, and then I started to have basically cycled to manic, and so I got out of the house, and we'll get to why I left the house. Okay, so
All right.
here we
Didn't
go.
mean to stall you. Keep going. Keep going.
So it's being called the Pikachu Polybag. It is the Easter Bunny's creator.
Oh, yeah.
And he comes with a white Nexo shield for his underbelly, which is awesome. Always nice to get a Nexo shield. But with a color swap, yeah, you could easily make this into a Pikachu. But I still see it as a bunny, first and foremost. Not to mention that beautiful egg that he laid. Oh, yeah. So here's how this happened. I'm on this thing called Facebook or whatever. You might have heard of it. And they have a marketplace. And because I clicked on it and stuff and sold a couple things on there for Jen, it shows me like, oh, look at this Lego thing. You might like it, dude.
Oh, yeah.
So I own this set. It's Creator 3-in-1 31036. And they had it complete. And I always wanted another one. It's been retired. Even just for the parts alone, you're talking tan windows, you're talking doors galores, you're talking newspaper tiles, you're talking, this is the toy shop / I love the dark blue roof. I love this set.
Yeah, all of it. It looks great.
As it stands. So here, this is like the main build. It's pretty decent. And so here's mine that I modularized. I'm sure some of you have seen this already. It's nothing really new. But I added another floor out of my own parts. So here's mine made better. And at the bottom is just a newsstand. And so this is just what I came up with. Well, oh, and there's Bladvic that came from Dude Jude 20. If you're out there, Dude Jude, love you. And so anyway, I can make this thing even bigger. Is what I'm
that's
thinking.
what I was gonna ask. Are you gonna add more to that or do a separate?
Let's get crazy. I don't know. Right. I don't know yet, but sky's the limit. So that's why I left the house, because it was such a good deal. They said, come get it right now. I said, I'm coming. And on the thing, it made it seem like they lived a couple blocks away. They actually lived way out by the technical college. I said, screw it.
You couldn't ride your bicycle?
No. So I went out by the... I said, screw it. And I stopped at Meyer, which I haven't been there in a long time. And I said, heck, let's see if they have any poly bags, because that's really the only reason I go there. They hardly clearance stuff. And then I'm looking... I get the 3 poly bags. I'm happy with that. But I'm like, well, let's just see. Because Charlie said they had another city poly bag at his that they didn't have at mine. And so I went back there and there was some clearance stuff. And I'm like, ooh, let's see. Because they rarely clearance. But when they do, if you catch it at the right time, I caught it at 50% off. So that's why I got those 2 sets. Hence, Helicopter Blade Bloodshed here on the experiment of experiments. And you're going to be doing the Heligoil, which fits right in with our theme. Let's see what the chat's been doing. I need to get some of those prints myself. I've been working on a mock that could use some of those 1x1 and 2x2 prints of logs. I know, I wish they came in more sets, man. I'm sure that
Yeah,
they're
I
not
got the 2x2s. I don't think I have any 1x1s. I
I,
saw a mop recently that somebody put those, as like logs on a fire. I was like, oh, I definitely don't have any because I would have done that.
right. Yeah, I wish those log prints would come in more sets. Super rare Lego helicopters. I've never seen the Lego helicopter. They should make more helicopters. That's why I saw two. I bought them. I said, I'm gonna seize the day. I'm gonna get these copters. Lego helicopters are just a myth. They have never existed. I know, but let's keep this myth alive, right? So, are you doing static display, or are you gonna be building on camera? Should I be switching back and forth, or should I break open a set and just start ramming the pieces together?
Well, yeah, stick to your original plan.
What?
Whatever you were gonna build.
You want to know what my plan was? I pushed the live button and I didn't even know what was going. Plan. Push live. See if anyone comes. My favorite people came. My four favorite people are here. Then I just talk stupid. Simple as that. Plan over. Experiment complete. But anyway, let's see if the audience has any questions. I know Winter Bricker was excited that MJ was going to join. Maybe she may have questions for you. I know if you didn't, MJ, you probably have her Instagram badass.
I know. There's just so much. It's like,
I want to hang out. Like you and I and
yeah.
her should get together, hang out. I don't know, plan a mock, do something
Well,
crazy.
I think there was that one that comes to the top of my mind that was she used a bunch of the Lake Town Chase stuff from what was that? Either Hobbit or Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Like those pieces, that sort of thing.
And she did. Do you see her mock where the waterway goes underneath the building? I don't know if that's an actual set or if she built that, but it so the boats can go underneath the actual like water town.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So cool. Brick Life Crisis is here. What's up, Christian? I'm long time no see. We're doing Helicopter Blade Madness. Bloodshed and brutality for all. Basically, statue. But it was 50% off, so I'm not going to argue. I would have never bought the set at its retail price. 192 pieces for 30 bucks or 35 bucks, whatever it was.
Oh no,
I,
Kevin's here. It's good.
uh,
It's good. I'm on my best behavior.
Kevin, go away.
But I will. I'm going to take this opportunity to go get a cup of coffee. So, can I trust to leave you alone on your own stream?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I was
Are you
planning on
sure?
yeah, I like being alone sometimes.
All
Then
right.
no one questions why I'm doing what I'm doing.
I'll be back in a moment.
I've been good, Christian. How have you been? Um, I'm back to the tubes. Coco Scope was. I'm still over there, but I don't do anything. I'm waiting for someone else to lay the groundwork. I did my part. 50% off. Yeah, it's an expensive set for a helicopter. What am I? I'm gonna take it apart anyway. London Bridge bricks. Wow, this is the most famous lineup in the chat I've ever seen. I don't think I've seen a more star-studded cast in the chat. We've got MJ as part of the experiment today. It's Helicopter Blade Bloodshed experiment test subject 2021, test subject 2022, aka MJ. He is building the Nexonites Heligoil, a classic set, a beautiful set of a creature that flies by blades of steel and carnage. Oh, the chat's blowing up. Okay. Hey everyone, hope you're having a top day. Oh, hats off to you, London Bridge. Great to see you again, Greg.
I've returned.
Lots of computer issues, but other than that, he's good. Yeah, computers, technology, not your friend. Remember that. Okay, skedaddle on out, AWM. Thanks for stopping in. Yep, Return of the Living Dead is a great movie. You should watch The Dark Knight since I watched your favorite movie. Okay, I will watch. I think it's on Netflix. I don't know. I'll watch it, okay? Yeah, Greg. Greg's here from London Bridge Bricks.
London Bridge Bricks.
Booyah! I got MJ is here. Let me showcase what's going on at his house. It looks like plenty of bloodshed and brutality for all. He's got cracking skulls. And if you look at his hidden side mock fig, that's awesome.
What about this guy, Chop? Do you think that he would fit with this Nexo stuff?
Yeah, look at him. Did I send you him?
That was in Philly, man.
Oh yeah, I gave you him. That guy's color scheme is straight up Nexo. I could see him being like one of the only humans on the bad guy team. Oh wait, I'm supposed to watch Batman Begins first? No, you're just messing with me. I think I saw The Dark Knight. If that's the one with the Joker guy who's dead, I saw that. Or maybe he's not dead. Someone died. There was death. Okay, I'll check out Batman Begins first. I'm not a shining star, says Hinkle, whatever. Oh, I feel like it's been an age, mate. Looking well, and that dragon looks very cool. Yeah, thanks, man. Loving the Nexo. We got mega Nexo love going on with MJ. Winterbricker was accusing us of bromancing before, but it's an experiment. It has nothing to do with any kind of mancing except necromancing.
No pyromancing. No fires at this house.
Necromancer.
So hey, speaking of dragons, the comment I made about the cosplayers dragons.
Yeah.
I felt kind of bad because it's like I don't really watch critically, and I'm not there to disparage anybody. And it's like good on that. They're doing stuff that I can't. I'm nowhere near.
Oh right.
I just thought the dragons were, and it's my subjectivity coming in because I've tried building them, and at that scale that they were going, they were going to be huge. They're bigger than the firstborn,
Right. They're doomed because, actually maybe not though, because you would think the larger scale, the easier it would be to sculpt the head. All you have to do is take basically if you built a Ninjago, any of the recent Ninjago dragons, take the ideas they use for I'm looking at firstborn, that's why I keep looking up. Take any of the ideas from that and just upscale it. I mean, really.
Well, plus, didn't the Brickmasters say that, like, they have to be recognizable? Like, you have to be able to tell that they're dragons. I think Amy said something about the faces.
Right. She said it's very difficult. But I think just from building a few of there's even like multiple creator sets with brick-built dragon heads.
That's true.
So, I mean, those girls, really, all they'd have to do is buy a couple sets.
Well, and here's the perfect example. I didn't even realize. I don't think I have it completely accurate, but I use it as like a submerged sea serpent. But this one is one of the creator. I think I found this in a haul.
That thing comes from a really nice creator set that is an alligator build. It also has that one, right? It's like it's a 3-in-1, right?
Build, like the wings for it are huge. I didn't have the cloth pieces in the haul, but I looked it up and I thought, geez, that's a giant dragon.
Yeah, that head is phenomenal. Like seriously, I think just from building the sets that Lego puts out themselves, I mean, those girls must have never. You would think that with what they're into, they would have built one of the ones Legos released. And
yeah, it was my main disappointment was just they could have stayed more true to the original idea, I think, and had something 10 times as awesome.
Right, that's true.
It was just like, shucks, nothing against them.
No, they're fine. I'm glad they didn't go home. I'd like to see what else they do. But their end result was just it was a little busy and cluttered. I felt.
And it's like, pardon me for getting excited about seeing some pretty cool dragons, and then it was like, wah, wah.
Yeah. I mean, really, to be on the show would be nerve wracking. I don't even know. Like I said in the stream last night, what my idea would have been for the half of the pinata, but that's the first challenge that I've actually like automatically thought like here's what I would do. All the other two challenges I didn't know what I have no clue. Like Haley asked me what I would have done if had I been there for the challenge or I had to do that challenge. I don't nothing came to mind. So I can't imagine being on the spot and you have to have like
no way.
Go. That's why you have to make sure your team has to be perfectly poised for like not only on the spot like ideas, but on the spot building techniques. So you need the imagination of looking at things creatively and from outside the box, but you also need the knowledge and know-how on how to use the bricks to get the end result. So it's really challenging. If you don't have both of those things on your team, you're done.
Well, plus I think that I don't know if it equates to an advantage or disadvantage or not, but you got to figure definitely the teams that are related. So what the brothers that got kicked off, and then Manny and Nestor, right? And it's like you built together before. Whereas I know Iceberg and BX Bricks have talked about not really like they knew each other, they met each other,
right?
They vibed together. Great people, both guys, but you're not coming over to play Lego. You know, you're not coming down to the basement or up to the attic or into the Lego room and saying, "Hey, let's build a set in person." You know, whatever your routine is.
It's a lot different. It's a lot
but
different
because you
have
a husband and wife. Like they said, oh, our one of our favorite hobbies was stargazing. I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. But one of their other hobbies was definitely, building Lego together in person.
Right.
So they've already had that practice, whereas some teams, especially Sam and Jessica, obviously, like not really being able to be in person and build something together.
Yeah.
Until the show. And then you're there, and like everything else you said, I would want nothing to do with the spotlights and the takes and the producers and this and that. It's like I give them all that credit, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. It would be rough. I mean, I'm not trying to say any of that. I can step in and do any better. I never alluded to that. I never would, because you'd be stupid to say so. And if you are willing to say that, I mean, well, get your butt on there and prove it. Then said I don't need any talking about it. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I don't know, but there could be a scenario where I would actually go on a show and do that. But I don't think that's not something I would go out of my way to do.
No, it's not your natural inclination to be like, hey, I think I'll go and do this.
Right.
I mean, if it has to go rise or you really like, I don't know, knocked it up in your head and really started looking forward to it, I get it.
Yeah. The only way I would do it
it'd be like, if I can build a cohesive Lego anything under those conditions, it's a bonus.
Right. No, and I wouldn't mind going on there. Like, I'm not afraid to lose, but I would give it my all. Like the scenarios in which I'm saying I would. Sorry for ignoring the chat. I'm doing okay. To Kevin Henkel's question, how am I doing? And life equals life. I think I missed something from Brick Life. I haven't seen this week's episode. I should get on that, I suppose. Oh, sorry, man.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't know that.
Yeah. You might want to watch it in case let's just say from here on out and from here on back, spoilers.
Yeah. Go for it.
But it would suck if you're on a build roll and you have to stop because they turn the cameras off. I don't think you have to. I don't know. I don't know how that works, Douglas. I would just keep building. So you get the rare criminal who obviously runs around. He only has a prison outfit because that's what criminals wear.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how would you know that they're criminals? That's why the police have such an easy job. They're like, look for the guys in the prison outfits and just bring them back to prison. Lego cops have it made.
Anyway. Yeah, you gotta make it obvious.
Yeah. But he does come with a dark red hat, which is really cool. I don't think I have one of those. His beanie.
A dark red hat?
Yeah, I think it is. Looks dark red. I think it is. And hey, Butt Shop, is that the Lego Movies 2 monster truck? It looks pretty good. Oh, yeah, this? Yeah, I got this was on clearance at Fleet Farm, and so was she. And she's awesome.
I thought about getting that, but I thought, man, I have so many like red creatures already for my mythos or whatever, you know?
Yeah. She was actually at Meyer for half off. $15, which is a good deal for her. Just for the parts, because basically her body is like you could put any head on here. Her body is amazing, very gorgeous little chassis on her. But yeah, this is a good.
Movie. It wasn't bad.
This is a good set too. You're right. London Bridge. I've been buying all the sets now late. I usually don't buy them when they come out. I will, if I see them on clearance, I may or may not get them. This one I had to get for the gold fireman. And I figured, what the heck? Because tomorrow I don't get to go to Green Bay to the Lego buy, sell, trade event at the bowling alley in Ashwaubenon. So I figured, since I don't get to go to that and I really like to, I'm going to dip into the petty cash.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go.
Really in a Lego buying mood today.
Yeah. Well, I was just going to get that creator set off of Facebook's, and it turned into this just for me stopping in. But, whatever. I don't do it often, so it's not like I do this every day. Some people, it seems like they have I don't have a backlog or anything.
Right, and then when you do it, you just have to make the most of it,
Oh, right.
Really play it up if you're not going to do it all the time. Because I'm with you. I don't have any sets just sitting around waiting to be built.
Yeah, it's very it's very special when I acquire. It's not like I just keep buying and I have like a wall of Lego to choose from when I feel like building a set. There's times I feel like building a set and I don't have anything, and I don't go buy anything just because I feel like building a set. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
But when I do get stuff, you can bet your patootie I build it. So here we go. There we go.
Oh, that's just one shiny helmet.
Yeah, I know. His helmet is way more shiny. His body's like pearl, and his helmet is like off the hook. But without the helmet, he's pretty cool. Just like mono gold.
Brick Life Crisis. He took your advice, I guess. He's gonna go watch now.
Oh yeah. See you later, Christian.
Enjoy the rest of your day too, man.
Christian, I gotta do better at keeping in contact with you, bro. I haven't forgot about you. Every time I go to the store, man, and I see stuff that I know you're into, I always think about you. That's Brick Life Crisis. If you're not subbed to him, go check his stuff out. He's out of Cali. Going back to Cali. He's a pretty awesome guy. Very nice guy. Very down to earth. Very grounded. Here's your torso, your chassis. You've got the belly of the beast already created. And I like the joystick for controlling him is that horn on the Exoforce arm.
It's like, what is that?
That's for the guy to drive it. Or you could just use it as a little peeker. I don't know. I don't put anyone on him because I figure he's his own being. Like, he has a spot for your guy to sit, but you can take that off or do it.
What's that on this other build? The little, I don't know its name, just the rock creature or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, Blindside's here. What's up?
But I put those little purple chains. I know that you don't buy them. The DC minifig,
Oh
is it
yeah, they
Cyborg?
have the little the short chains.
Has the short purple chains.
Yeah, those are
So
cool.
I could use them as like reins or something for the helicoil.
Yeah, dude, those are awesome. Those I hope those come out in that color and something else too. Oh, nice. Thanks for subbing to my friend Christian. He does reviews, and he I don't know. He's just a good guy. I don't really know what else to say. Been a fan of his since he started on YouTube. He's just a straight shooter. Pew pew pew.
I
So
guess I'm.
I was like burning up, and now I'm freezing. So I'm gonna go grab a sweatshirt. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna get into bag two, so I'm eating real quick, but I'll be very quick.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, your host, MJ.
Is it really that cold in the basement? I guess it would be.
It's cold.
Those Wisconsin winters.
It's not. It's not a finished basement. It's all concrete, so it stays pretty chilly. Ah.
Yeah, that's true. Get a blanket and your sweater. Make sure you're able to keep warm. So where does everybody in the chat, where do you typically build? Are you building in like a warm living room with the fireplace going? Are you in your garage, where I would imagine it'd be much colder than Chop's basement, but maybe not. I know Hoosier keeps it nice and warm in his when he needs to. But I don't know. Luckily, wherever I'm building Lego, it's not that cold. And I think it's better that way. Nobody likes to build Lego with cold fingers. It makes it harder to put the pieces together, I would imagine. Ugh. But yes, I'm now getting into bag two. The helicoil. Oh, hey, Londoners, Ricks. MJ, tell us about yourself, mate. I've not come across you before. I'm guessing there are a few time zones between us. Yes. Well, not that many. I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Pennsylvania. Last year when I went to Philly Brick Fest, I was able to leave at like 9 in the morning, and I got there, I think, around 11 or 12. So it's not that far. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it for this year, but I'm hoping to get out to Chicago. So I think that's pretty much where everybody else is going. And everybody already went to Alabama, who was going there. So Blindside says, I have a bedroom that is designated for my building and city. Douglas McBricken, double garage. In summer it's hot. Winter in Australia ain't that bad. LBB, I build in my study/studio/streaming room. Yeah, those all seem pretty comfortable. And Douglas, I guess you need a garage for your entire setup and display. It's pretty big. Winter Bricker, I changed my sewing room into a Lego room. It's not bad. It's kind of in the same vein, I guess, arts and crafts type of thing. But as long as you don't need to sew things. But yeah, that sounds good. Blindside, how you been, man? Great to see you in the chat. Hope you've been well. Oh yeah, Douglas, it's a double garage, you even said. So what, in the summer, Douglas, do you just have fans in there? Or is there a exhaust system in the roof or something? Yeah, Winterberger, I'm definitely the same. My hobbies just kind of wax and wane, and you go into phases and whatever else. But it's just nice to have Lego displayed, and you're able to build whenever you want. Have a designated space just for that. But I do try to keep it in one room. I don't really like having it everywhere in the house, and it just feels like with any hobby, it kind of takes over your life. It's like, all right,
it destroys your
space, and that'll be it.
This experiment is destroying my life.
Are you canceling an experiment?
No, we can't. We still have backing from the backers.
Hey, this Nexo shield, this power is really cool.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Wait, why is it on his chin?
I put it there to display it for you. Maybe I'll leave it there to annoy you.
Yeah, the snake. Infinity snake? Infinity snake. So it looks like London Bridge had you do a little expose on yourself.
Yeah, you're going to have to go back and just catch up.
Okay, double garage. It's in summer, it's hot. Winter in Australia ain't that bad. Yeah, it's cold here. Oh, Blindside. Yeah, meet London Bridge Bricks. Adam from Blindside Bricks. Awesome guy. He's over here on the East Coast, Lower East Coast. And London Bridge Bricks is Greg. He's awesome. And she changed her sewing room into a Lego room. Okay, that's cool, Winter Bricker. Well, you do some amazing work, so that is good that you have a spot to work on it. And, yeah. Facial hair of power. I wish I had a split system in there, but yeah, fans, floor, space gets challenging finding fan space. It's because you have so many fans, Douglas. Oh yeah, Blindside's working on an amazing city. London Bridge. There's Lego in every room, says Winter Bricker. Yeah. Why did Nexo Nights end? Excellent question. I'm sure it came down to sales and popularity for the brand. They had a show. They had an app game with the Nexo powers. I'm sure it just, I think since Ninjago's gotten big, Lego's looking for the next Ninjago. That's, they're looking for the next really popular theme that's theirs, that's not licensed. And they did Shima, and that didn't get the following. And then I think, they went with Nexo Knights, kind of, here we're not going to give you Castle, but we'll give you this. And a lot of the Castle people were mad. I looked at it objectively, and I looked at it as a fan of Masters of the Universe when I was a kid, which that involved magic, sorcery, and technology. It was like a society of people who had a great deal of technology, but also stayed in the ways of medieval swords and sorcery, which is kind of a cool idea. And it worked for Masters of the Universe. I guess it didn't take for Nexo Knights. I think the kids nowadays maybe don't look at it as something that's cool. I know it did better. It did better in Europe because they actually released the second wave of the blind bag Nexo powers there, and they didn't release it in the US, unfortunately. So there's that. I know in Germany, Nexo Knights did all right, but Germans do have better taste. They have.
Yeah, I definitely overlooked it as a theme when it was out, and I'm paying the price now. But I don't care. I have Lord Krakenskull. So
yeah, we found him.
Okay.
We both have him. We both
on my Nexo collecting journey here. I'm reveling in the glory of this minifig. It's great.
Yeah. No, together, MJ and I have been doing pretty good on getting our white whales.
Hey,
So
that General Guard set, I saw it. You know how it has that giant Thunder Beast or whatever it is with the wings, plastic wing pieces?
General Guard?
Yeah, he has like wings like the Harpy does, but they're black, and he's got like that. You'll just have to look him up. But I saw on Rebrickable somebody made that giant colossal guy into a dragon. And I thought that's a great idea because of
That's
the wing.
awesome. Oh yeah, the colossal ultimate destructor or whatever it is.
Yeah, his feet are kind of goofy. I remember
Yeah.
the because
Well,
they
his
use like
legs in
pieces
general
or
are like
whatever.
straight up and down. But that's one of the sets I really want. It's one of the last big ones that I missed.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm glad I have the castle, the Nexo castle that came with him.
Oh yeah.
He's cool. He's
It's
like a
awesome.
prison cell of love.
Yeah, I can really appreciate the imagination that went into it all, but I don't know why I didn't give it credit at the time.
I was just happy to have a non-licensed theme, and with the thing that sucks is for the first two waves, I was all on board, with the lava guys, the lava smashers, and all them, and I bought
Yeah.
everything. And then the
Yeah.
second wave, I completely dropped the ball. The stone,
Yeah,
the
I think
stone.
I'll wait to get them all.
Yeah, I was like, okay. I basically bought the entire first two waves, like full price, whatever. I didn't care. I liked them. Great sets. And then I dropped the ball on the rock guys, and then when the third wave came out, the infectors, I bought everything right away because I was like, okay, they're gonna be done, and I already missed so many of the stone guys that I'm gonna have to backtrack and try to get
Yeah.
because to me it's worth collecting, and I should have stayed up on it. Brick to Square One. Hi, Brick to Square One. Welcome to the experiment. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea, but like all these great ideas, they don't cross over into sales. Like Nexo Knights seem like it would have done better. A lot of like it would have been in the 80s, I think 90s even probably more well received. But you're talking about the Monkey King sets? Are they really doing the Monkey King theme? Douglas, is that real?
I hope they do, and I hope that we get some really crazy, different, and heck, people can call them Chima figs all the live long day because I happen to really like Chima figs, so it'll
Yeah,
be great for me.
yeah. Well, and that's the thing, but that's if they do that, that's awesome to have a new theme based on magic and lore and mythos from the Orient. There's
Oh, absolutely.
nothing wrong with that. There's so many cultures that have so many great stories and mythologies that uh, I don't think enough people are aware of. So, like, bring it. I'll buy it, and you know what? It might not do super good, but Shima digs at the world. That's Brick Pasta is here.
Oh, hey, Hoot Builds.
What's up, Hoop Builds? How are you? Good to see ya. Oh, he had autocorrect. Shima figs, yeah. Monkey theme could happen, but it's not official yet. Okay, yeah, I heard rumors of its possibility as well. So, um, I'll be happy. Ukulele Kid, welcome. Hello, welcome to the experiment. Yep, it's aimed at China. Ninjago doesn't do well in China because it's more Japanese based. Ah, that makes sense. Those Chinese really do not like Japanese people. Like you wouldn't believe how much they do not like them. They go as far as to say that like the Japanese are disrespectful because they bow too much, making it not um basically like if overusing something to the point where it doesn't have any meaning anymore. They accuse the Japanese of using the bow too much. You don't just bow to anyone. But the Japanese are all like, yeah, 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 bow, bow. Asua, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, it's incredible what you can take issue with, isn't it? It's
Right.
just like, there's no shortage of things.
They're too polite. I don't like it. They're giving me
It's just, to me, it illustrates just
it's being respectful. Well,
two sides of the same coin, like the power, but also the silliness of like human psyche and all this other stuff that just thousands of years of tribalism and everything else. It's like, how can I respect someone's culture and yet tell them, hey, is it that important that it's this, right?
No.
I'm just saying we need to reach a happy medium. I think,
right.
Just let it breathe in that realm.
Well, there's some bad blood between the two countries, and the communist. China was communist for so long, and very critical of foreigners in general.
Oh yeah,
I know that they really, as a country, don't like foreigners of any country in their country. To be honest, my friend is a English teacher there. He's from Green Bay, and he has told me that it's not like he's married to a Chinese woman and has 2 kids with her. Teaches at a school in Harbin, China. But I mean, he has told me all kinds of horror stories of the way he is treated as a U.S. It's not like they're like, oh, cool and American. They're like, like they hate, like they're racist against white people.
Sure.
Which is crazy. But that's how with the communism and keeping your country clean means keeping foreigners out and keeping your culture clean and keeping your society clean it's been ingrained into them. So
yeah, I just as a thought experiment, I often think like, oh, would it be easier for all these humans who have these issues with all these other humans to get along better with just straight up extraterrestrials? Because like then your differences are so pronounced.
right.
I mean, so are ours to some degree, but then it's like, oh, maybe you'd be more willing to get along with them to sort of.
But seriously, no matter how diverse our differences, it's still so trivial.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like our differences are they're so trivial, and it comes down to like stupid stuff. And when you look at it in the grand scheme of everything, it doesn't really.
And then you look at examples that are all around us, like just all the biodiversity on the planet and all these different life forms and how they all seem to get along enough for things to work.
Right.
And then with humans, it's different. I don't know.
That's because we think about it. We overthink everything.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, for sure.
This is the drone that comes with the set. He's kind of cool. It's like it's like a bug. It's got 2 eyes. It's got these claws for stealing the golden statue, which I don't know where the criminal thinks he's going to pawn this golden statue that he's trying to steal with the drone, but whatever. He's got balls. He's a ballsy criminal. I mean, but it's pretty cool as far as a drone goes. It's very insect-like, which I like.
Yeah, it does have that design. I like that.
It totally is like a drone I would hope bad guys would have.
Well, plus, drones in reality do make quite a menacing sound with all the propellers, you know?
Yeah.
Like an insect or something.
It'd be cool once the drones take over and the Great Robot War starts. Oh, man, that's going to be awesome. Okay, let's see. I missed a bunch. So, London saying, thumbs up the stream. Shut up, Hoop Builds. And then, yes, I've had a great week, Ukulele Kid says. Oh, so Ukulele Kid on his way out mentioned that he wants to get to 200 subscribers. Well, I guess good luck on your dreams. At least you're aiming low. I like to aim real low on my hopes and dreams. That way they come true. So that's good because subscribers are all that matter. Let's see. Yeah, invisible borders create stupidity, so do solid walls. Exactly. Douglas is on board with what we were talking about. I know it's pretty deep. Oh, I think Winter Bricker just sent me a friend request on Facebook. That's awesome. Totally gonna accept that, Winter. And hey, Chop, I've been wanting to go live again, but I can't figure out the new setup. Oh, you haven't gone live since the days of Hangouts on air, have you, sir? It's a whole new world now.
Hey, wait, aren't you teaching webinars now?
Oh, yeah.
Some webinars on this streaming stuff.
Yeah, I should do some webinars. Butt Shop's webinar streaming 101.
That's right.
Oh yeah, good point. Hoop Builds is thinking like a machinist. He'll melt the gold down. Oh, Facebook is a book of faces. It's like a Necronomicon of the internet. An alien overlords would help. Get along or we'll blow your planet up, says Douglas laughingly. Yeah, right. Scare them into getting along. No. Okay, so let's build this because I'm sick of this city set. What do you say?
Oh, the double torso.
Let's do hidden side, deadly poly bag of injustice and brutality. If nothing says bloodshed like that meat cleaver that glows in the dark. I hope it glows in the dark. Here's to hoping.
I don't know if they glow in the dark so much as the black light setup like they had at Chicago.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Or did they? Were there? I guess some displays used it, but I don't think they had like a full.
I think it's black. I think it's probably just ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, cool! Look at you get the trans pink umbrella.
What?
Yeah.
That's in that poly bag?
That's what I just said, baby. This poly bag. You need me to pick you one up?
That is so cool.
If you can't find one by you, MJ, let me know.
Maybe. Let me see.
If you can't, I mean, obviously, last case scenario. But if you can't find one,
do you think that would look cool on the end of this fig?
Hold on, let me get you on the mighty big screen. Here we go. And here is, whoa, that's awesome! Hell yeah!
And we'll just put the umbrella like it's some magical element.
Oh, you could have it totally be like a explosion. You can have explosions with it. I just picked up one of these actually. Where was it? At the used toy store. So you could totally use that as a explosion piece.
Hey, is that place called Replay Toys?
Yes, it is.
I thought so.
And I actually just did. I just made a video. I have to edit it, but I just did a full dossier on the ins and outs of used toy shopping. There's even Star Wars footage, Lego Star Wars footage in it. Hey, Butterbuns 2020's here! You know who Butterbuns 2020 is?
Who's that?
He's another test subject. Butterbuns 2020 is my favorite. Jamie, Brick Jams, Jamie.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Brickmaster Jamie from Lego Masters.
No, yeah, Brickmaster Jamie from Lego Masters.
Is that really Brick Jams?
Yeah, it's
Brick Jams. My leg. What's up, Jamie?
Jamie. It's Butterbuns 2020. He's also a test subject in this experiment we call life.
Well, he knows how to butter the buns. So.
Yeah, sweet Butterbuns. Okay.
That's funny. I would have never known that had you not told me.
Yeah, it's actually happened in a stream once, right, Jamie? And he made. I'm subscribed to Butterbuns 2020. If you're not subscribed to Butterbuns 2020, go ahead and subscribe because that is one of my fellow test subjects, and he is brutally awesome. So we got 4 arms. Where's this cleaver? Oh, the cleaver's in like that green color, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, this is the transparent headpiece.
No.
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 It's in that light pale color.
Yeah.
Bummer.
It's still cool.
I was hoping it was transparent.
No, I wish. That would be brutal. That would be perfect for Bloodshed.
I'm guessing Butter Buns is still working on Butter Buns.
Butter Buns.
That's what I'm going to take a wild guess at.
Jamie just stopped in to say hi. He probably doesn't even want anyone to subscribe to his account, but you know what? Butter Buns 2020 is awesome.
He deserves it.
Even if he has no content, that is just a great channel name. I wholly endorse Butter Buns 2020 for my nominee.
Well, next year we're all going to change our names to some version of your name in honor of the year of the chop.
What?
That's what we'll have to do in 2021. We'll all just
that would be crazy.
We'll be like Butt Chop 2045, Butt Chop 405, Butt Chop. Just random numbers.
Make it so I actually have to have 2021 because there's that many butt shops prior.
We could do that, yeah. That ain't a bad idea.
Butter Buns, yeah. I think I called Jamie Butter Buns, or I said I'm going to change my name to Butter Buns, and he took the account before I could.
That's where it came from.
Yeah.
I see.
I only made the name for you. That's why it's so flattering and awesome, Jamie. Maybe you'll have to tell me the login so I can stream as Butter Buns 2020. No one will be at my stream, but hey. So here he is.
That's pretty menacing.
Chef Enzo.
Scary.
I want to chop you up.
He's a scary looking guy.
Yeah,
he's got a notepad for taking names before he cleaves you.
Look at the chesticles. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that supposed to be some kind of like spooky energy or something?
I have no idea, but either way, I'm scared. Yeah, he has a notepad. Can I take your order? Look at his feet.
Yeah.
Hey, don't look at my legs. I have it. Oh god, he's cool. Definitely don't want to go to this hot dog stand though. Just saying.
No, you can get better hot dogs elsewhere.
Yeah. I'm going to change mine to Butt Bridge Bricks. That's awesome, Ledger Bridge. Hey, mates, it's Butt Bridge Bricks here. Ready to cross that butt bridge with me? I can give to you if you want it sometime. Oh, Jamie's so nice. I figured so. We could do a special secret stream on Butter Buns 2020 with my guest, Brick Jams.
Hey, Blindside, have a great day, man. Good to see you.
Blindside. Oh, okay. So I think he asked me a question. Find you on Facebook. I'm friends with Julian and Brittany. Okay, I'll look for you. Blindside. I don't go on Facebook much, but when I do, I'll look for you. I have to go on there to accept Winter Bricker's friend request, so she kind of cornered me on that one. And I'll catch you later, going back to work so I can get home. Oh, nice. Yeah, Jamie, have a good rest of your day, man. Love you.
Yeah, Jamie. Hope that goes quickly.
See you, my butter bun friend. Slippery buns of butter. Yeah, it's a pretty nice poly bag, London Bridge. I haven't made the hot dog cart yet, but it looks like pretty decent for a build. There is a haunted aspect. It comes with eyes, so we'll see how that plays. But as a hot dog cart, I easily convert it into a straight up cart or stand hot dog. It's basically like a grill build. It's got legs like a grill. I'm digging it. You can. The nice thing with the hidden side is if you want to take out the spook factor and use those parts somewhere else, you can. And then you straight up have something like for city builders, Or you can leave them in, keep it always haunted, or do whatever you want. That's the magic.
What were we talking about with that Welcome to the Hidden Side set? Was it just the minifig that's in there?
Oh, there's two there's two ghosts with the
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
the leg or the specter legs. I don't know what it is. The whatever you call it, poltergeist apparition lower half. There, have I used enough ghostly terms? Chops McBrickin 3030. Yeah, Chops McBrickin.
All right, I'm taking another coffee break before I
Get your coffee.
finish
Get
with
your
this heligoil.
hell.
You ready to hear the sound? I don't want to show it yet, but you're going to hear the sound it makes. Can you hear that?
Spooked. Yeah,
That's a pretty fun action. That's so cool.
It's fluid.
It really is. It has enough weight that it wants to keep going, you know?
Maybe mine's too tightened up. Let me try to I got to make sure I don't have the belly of the beast open up again.
Well, mine's freshly put together, so you can't. And this was new, man. I got it new for pretty retail.
I got mine new for less than retail at Philly Brickfest garage sale or yard sale in the box. Brand new. As soon as I saw it on the guy's table, I didn't even look at the price. I grabbed the box and I had bought it. I didn't even. The guy could have been like, "That's $1 million." I'd be like, "Yep, okay, thanks for the set."
You just had to have it.
It was on my want list for Philly, so I didn't get out of all the things I was looking for. I really didn't find that much, so I was happy with Heligoil.
All right, I'll be back.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, Butterbuns 2020. He does have a real channel, London Bridge. He has a real channel. Jamie does. Let me at least put the link in there for my sweet brick jams. He does not like someone who's necessarily looking for subs, but I might be froze. I don't know. Hold on. My computer with the Streamlabs running, it doesn't like to do a lot of stuff. Streamlabs takes up much of my time or much of my computer antics here. So bear with me. I will be back. I may look froze, but I'm fully moving around. What? Oh, well, it would probably help if I spell it right, eh? He's got 8 videos. He goes to the conventions. Very awesome guy. Oh, Haley just messaged me. Maybe we can get her in here. Let me copy and paste Brick Jams. If it... Yeah, this isn't StreamYards. This is Streamlabs. I use Streamlabs OBS, and then I do Hangouts through Streamlabs OBS. I refuse to use StreamYards. Crap. Oh. There. Okay. So now I can... That should be Brick Jams' real channel. I have to X out of this. There. I'm back. Because I did this, I minimized the screen, that's why it froze. So I was here doing computer work. And now I'm gonna answer Haley Bricks and see if what she's up to. I may add her to the call. Don't mind me just typing. So experiments sometimes have a lot of paperwork. Okay, so I'll add her to the call.
Are you still live?
Yeah?
Are we still going?
No! Trying to add Haley.
Oh, is Haley here?
Well, she's in. I messaged her.
Okay.
I messaged her, and she's not here. She's in Hangout, my private Hangout. She's in a world.
Hey, by the way, before I forget, I wanted to shout out Reed Hope Castle because he traded me some base plates.
Oh, I've heard about this.
It was really nice of him to offer to do that. I traded him 3 32 by 32 blue base plates for 6 16 by 32 blue base plates.
Wow.
So he really saved me from having to cut them.
Yeah.
And saved a bunch of Lego in the process.
Nice. Haley, how do I add you? God darn it.
Alright, now I gotta finish this.
Okay, I'm gonna throw you on the big screen while I try to add Haley. She didn't even say if she wanted me to. I just did it. I'm just gonna do it. Because she always here we go. Because because that's how I do.
Yeah.
She always her and Hoosier are so nice to me, and I have no idea why, but they invite me to anything that they're doing, and it's very sweet that they think of me and are so kind to me when they really, I know people are just, oh, she's not home.
Oh no.
Okay, she's doing something. So never mind. She won't be joining. But if she wanted to, she has.
How dare you get my hopes up, man? That was a big letdown. What were you thinking?
It's gonna be okay.
Haley.
She can't hear you. She's not even watching this.
Amy, we had, Butterbuns in the chat.
Butterbuns is here to party with you. That's Bruce Springsteen. Butterbuns.
I've heard it.
Can't start a fire without butterbuns. Can't this gun's for hire. You can't start a fire without butterbuns. Let's make this puppy full screen. Let's see if I can't do that. I don't want to lose any of the high quality footage that we're getting of. You're even putting the stickers on the Goyle? Nice.
Absolutely.
That's why they call you Goyle Man.
I love me some stickers.
There we go. Winter Bricker, because you're a party chops. Unless you do a Christmas Village, what else are white base plates good for? Hoth. Can you say Hoth? If you make Mills plates anyway, it doesn't matter what color your base plates are because they're going to be covered up. So it's good for white. I don't know. Hoth is all I can think of. Planet Hoth from Empire Strikes Back. Here we go. We got MJ on the big screen while I finish my Death Grill. Where is... I think I'm missing something. They didn't give me enough panels.
What?
You rat bastards. Unless I dropped it on the floor, probably when I was horsing around.
What kind of panels?
Horsing around. Yeah, Star Wars, Douglas. Don't forget about Star Wars. It's probably the most important thing when it comes to Lego. Now, for every regular Lego builder, there's probably 20 Star Wars Lego builders. So just be glad if you're not into it. Because your competition is through the roof. It comes with a hot dog, of course, because it wouldn't be a hot dog grill.
It should come with a couple, not just one.
No, oh well, two wieners, one bun.
You got one in the bun and one somewhere else.
Hashtag 2 wieners, 1 bun.
I wouldn't go that far, but it's your stream.
I'm not gonna hashtag it for real. I don't even know what the point of that is, except for that someone could input the hashtag into something to find something. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so it only uses one eye. So this is a Cyclops grill. Okay, are you with me on this?
I follow you so far.
So this grill, he's only got one eye. Poor guy. It comes with 2 eyes if you want to upgrade to the 2-eye beast, which I would because I feel bad for a grill with 1 eye. I feel like he's like a veteran of something. He's a veteran of the
Grill Masters.
The Grill Master, the Great Grill Master War. But we do get to put on this fancy umbrella. Let's get the umbrella on here, kids. And the set's complete. It comes with lots of spare pieces, which is gorgeous for a poly bag.
Oh, Kristen's back. He watched the episode, he says.
Brick Life Crisis. How was it? We should get him in here. Do you want to come on?
Let's get a reaction.
You want me to call you on Butt Chops on Air, Christian? Are you camera ready? Did you do your hair? Okay. So here it is. It's a little hot dog grill. And like I said, it's actually decent as a grill. It's not mobile. So like it is a grill. So I'm assuming it's like outside of Enzo's restaurant, maybe on nice summer days. He goes out there and grills out for the passers-by. And the little eyeball turns up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And it's like, hey, I'm pretty mad. And you're like, oh, yeah, real scary.
He's going to burn all your food.
Well, he has like these teeth underneath here. So I'm assuming he jumps on you and eats you from above.
That's not bad.
Unless you eat him first. Oh, his camera's not working. That sucks, buddy. Well, you're always welcome if I'm streaming.
He can still give us his thoughts.
Yeah, you can still if you feel like typing. Right? I know I hate typing. Yeah, the Street Meat Wars. He lost an eye in the Street Meat Wars. But for this set, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. Well, it helps if you put them all on there before you start counting the extra pieces. Okay. Stupid thing. Okay, so you get 6 extra parts, basically. Still pretty nice. Nice little build. Perfect for Easter Sunday. Nothing like the undead to make your Easter fully apocalyptic. The dead will rise again. Is the whole spirit of the holiday anyway.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I've got my eye on you. Yeah, that's his catchphrase. When the grill kills you, that's what the grill says in a Schwarzenegger accent. I've got my eye on you. Okay. Since Titanium J's not here, we'll build Ninjago. How's your Blades of Destruction? Let's check in with
I was gonna demonstrate my sticker technique, but I think it's too fine a detail to get on the camera. But maybe I can explain it quickly. I just try to line up, like I'll focus on one edge of the sticker or like one side of each edge, and then just try to put it equidistant from the corners of the brick. Does that make sense? Like whatever surface you're applying the sticker to, I just try to line up those 3 edges, and then you're able to just run your finger the rest of the way, and it works out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why.
Get to the last 2, and then I'll be putting the face on the helicoil.
So Brick Life Crisis says the episode is okay. Too much manufactured drama. Yeah, it's almost like it's a reality show. My reality show has too much producer-created drama. Well, that's what then it succeeded.
I'm just getting tired of Will Arnett's humor. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I stole a little boy's bike. Just kidding. It was a little girl's bike. Oh my god. Okay, dude.
Yeah, that makes it funnier. Everyone, get him. They should all just like
back and forth. Like he's done it every episode. Like, just kidding.
Yeah, I know. Look, he doesn't have a lot of material. I don't know.
But anyway, something positive about that set that you're about to build. That little the cyclone piece.
Yeah.
I think I saw somewhere on Instagram that somebody used that. I think like the scale of the buildable figures. You know.
Yeah.
CVS, all that. Somebody used that upside down as like a skirt piece.
What? That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's a really inventive way to use that piece.
Yeah, because I really have no use for the piece. I have one from another set. I think one comes in the that Ninjago Winter Emperor's Fortress thing that I built on New Year's.
Yeah, with the dragon.
Yeah, one comes in there, and I really don't have a use for it. I just threw it in with my transparent parts, and that was it. Called it a day. Oh, that's cool.
That's the only one that I have. I don't have one of the launchers, though, or the whatever bricks that you use to launch it.
I don't either, because there was, though it came in the set it came in, it was Lloyd's, and it didn't come with the little threaded bottom piece or the launcher. It had like a thing built into the fortress that made it spin, and I took that out because it's a useless play feature to me to make just for him to spin in his little thing. Therefore, I didn't keep it in the set, but
yeah.
This one's really cool though. I gotta switch the screens.
Yeah, I like the color scheme of that one.
Yeah. What? Oh, there.
Because it's not too like it's still pretty transparent. It's not too highlighted though.
Yeah, and it's kind of it's very subdued. It's like a little bit of silver. It's like a little bit of the pearl silver, and then it goes into like, I think that would be purple. I don't know.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's a cool piece. I just haven't figured out how I would use it yet. Oh, great stream. Lovely to see you, mate. Yeah, thanks for coming, Greg. Hopefully we can stream together, Greg, sometime soon. I need to connect with you on Hangouts if I'm going to host the stream. It's actually pretty simple process. Painless. Almost 100% painless. Almost.
Yeah, great having you here, man. It was great.
Yeah, love you, Greg. Keep it up. Met him at 72-hour stream. Great guy. Yeah, I know. Brick Life Crisis, I agree that they should focus more on the builds and techniques used. They don't focus enough on the end product and what went into it. The whole time of them building is like useless banter most of the time that I could care less about. And then they gloss over the end product. I feel that they don't give enough attention to the end product, which is what I want to see. But it's not made for us, Christian. It's made for people, for your everyday Joe who doesn't build Lego. And if they got into great detail about stuff that we cared about, the everyday viewer would be bored out of their mind. They'd probably be like, who cares how they built it? They're going to make sure it's good. I don't care. I want them to fight each other to the death.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not, the show isn't, you have to look at it like anything else Lego. We're like, as AFOLs, we're like a niche thing that really nothing is that aimed at. That anything that has Lego, we're like the last ones they think about. Except for when they bought Bricklake, they were thinking of us.
They were thinking about our money at least.
Yeah, they were thinking about AFOL cash, not AFOL anything else. Yeah, awesome, Greg. Have a great weekend. Bye. Yeah, and Greg says, "Nice to meet you, MJ."
Greg, we've met so many times, man. At least
But
in
I
the
mean,
chat.
I don't think
It's always good to meet you. How's that?
in the chat though, probably right.
Yeah.
He's talking like he got to hear you.
Well, but he's been in the community for a while.
I know. He's just saying like I don't know. He's
bringing that international flavor to each and every
being a
stream.
right old jolly fellow. Okay, governor. He's gonna sweep your chimney, MJ.
He's going to accompany Gallagher on horseback for tea with the Queen.
Yeah.
We're going to go together on horses.
Gallagher and Greg taking a horse to have high tea with the Queen. That happens every day in England. Stuff like that. That's what I pretend in my mind. Like England is probably so much cooler in my mind than it is in real life.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That's what I do with a lot of things. Oh yeah, exactly. We've talked about this already. Yeah, he was irritating the first two episodes. Their mermaid fire hydrant was really cool though. But you know all that stuff about him being irritating the first two episodes is all for them to be the comeback kid. You know what I mean? Like so that this episode
I found him a little annoying, but I was pretty proud of myself that I didn't feel as strongly about him as everyone else did. I was like, you know what? It does help to know it's a reality show. Like they want him. They want him. They want that, right?
Right. They want
Everyone's
you to
reacting pretty much how they suspected, and that's fine. But
right.
it's like, hey, whatever. You know, it's gonna either get better or get worse. Either way.
Right. That's the thing is they're setting it up because how can they have those two come together and do this amazing thing unless it's so much more dramatic if they didn't get along at first.
Sure.
And they like literally they barely even put time and effort into the whole story, the whole fake story arc of him being a dick for two episodes and then like the comeback kids. It literally took the third episode and they're all like, we're working together and we're gonna. It's like, okay, you guys didn't. There's no tension, nothing. It's like all of a sudden they weren't getting along, and then Will Arnett did a little pure mediation, and all of a sudden they're right as rain. It's like snapping your fingers.
Hilarious. Pure mediation. That's good.
And then he's like, and then you snap your fingers, and they're like, yeah, now we're a team. It's like, okay, if that wasn't fabricated, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's so not well done. Like, I can see right through it. And, like, that guy was at Brick World Chicago last year, Pony Hawk or whatever. He's not.
Yeah, I want to think. Did I see him and just forget?
He was in the back. He's in the back left corner, but he didn't seem like an A-wipe or anything. He seemed very like mild mannered and whatever.
He seemed like an artist. Yeah.
I think that they definitely said like, if you're having issues, don't be afraid to speak up to her.
Sure.
But it's like they completely put that team together. The producers did. It's like a boy band. We don't know if they're talented. We need 5 boys that girls are going to drool over, and we'll put them together, and we're going to make them a band, and they're going to sell records. That's basically what their team is. Is like the producers are like, we need some artists, that they're not going to mesh well.
Yeah, you talked about it yesterday, I think, about the tropes and everything, just how... Because that is a well-known fact about reality TV, is that they're casting you as a character, not as you. You know, they're looking for you to fit into a particular box.
Right. They have their reality show tropes. They have character tropes for the reality show. Like, you have your standbys that are always going to make for what people consider good reality television. And that's, you know what I mean? That guy fits the bill. Unfortunately, I feel like he is definitely probably not as bad as he was made out to be, and I bet that he gets hate from people even after they show that he's really not that bad, and I think they used him as a puppet. So I don't really have a really strong opinion on the guy because I don't feel like that show necessarily gives us a good idea of any of those people, really.
No way.
Yeah, Boone. Boone's the first episode, I was disappointed too. I've been on rooting for Boone pretty much from the start, so I'd like to see him do good.
Yeah, that coaster was just spectacular. Excellent.
Yeah, for sure. Chad's Brick Hobby.
Is that Chad?
Yeah.
Oh, Chad, how I miss you.
Chad. Welcome to the experiment, Chad.
Nice to see you, Chad.
Welcome to the experiment. That's Chad's Brick Hobby test case 5051.
Yeah, of your experiment, he's probably been in a few.
He's what, like an OG test subject. That's why he's 5051. He's been around. He's an old test subject. You could almost say he's been through the ringer on these experiments. In Australia, Kale was set up as the one to hate. Yeah, they know what they're doing. I try not to buy into their stuff, but they do a really good job of portraying people as just despicable. Like the way he was talking to her, like I genuinely felt bad for her. The way that he was even just like he's frustrated, right? I get it, but just let her do her thing, man. Like it's not the end of the world. It's just a show.
Well, and plus, like you said earlier about the different pressures of just being on set and blah blah blah. Like he's human too, you know. I didn't like how he talked to her either, but I'm not gonna like vilify the guy over it. He's not some crazy psycho villain or something, you know.
Right. And who knows? Like, it's not like they've let us gotten to know her. She might be a dingbat. I don't know. You know, maybe he had some valid upsetness with her. They didn't show everything. You know, they don't show all of it. Maybe she's flaky. I don't know. You know, it's not.
Well, I think one of the good things is that I haven't really heard many complaints about it. I think Iceberg was talking about in one stream or another how just like there's the serious AFOs in the community that aren't on the show, but at least everyone who is on the show, like they kind of deserve to be there. You know, even the people that have already been kicked off, like I didn't think it was inappropriate that anybody was there.
Right.
Even who was it, Kara and Jesse or whatever. It's like I think everyone deserved to be there.
Right. Oh, Archie, she might be an Edith. Yeah, Chad, I don't know. I don't know anything about her. I mean, I'm sure she's a fine person, but you put two people together who are used to doing things their way. They've never worked together. They're not even friends. Like, it's easier to put stuff that irritates you about someone to the side if you're already friends. But if you've never met and you were just put together for this show, it's a lot. Like they have to go through the whole process of getting to know each other's little ins and outs and little idiosyncrasies. And you know what I mean? You're not going to just hit it off necessarily, especially when your whole basis of meeting is in a pressure cooker of a show where you're timed to build certain things. You know what I mean? It's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not the best place to form a relationship with someone. It's not the best circumstances to, you know, become friends. It's a lot easier to already know the person, you know, like Boone and his partner, they're friends, you know, so it's very simple. They can get over like things each other does because they already understand each other. We're building with Lego now. I know them gloves you wear. I have to put that to the side. Yeah, see, you know how to look the other way, Chad. These Lego gloves, though, they keep the juices flowing. Heavy flow, Chad. What are you up to, Chad? Are you at home? You got to be at home. You can. Do you want me to add you to the call, Chad?
Oh, you just had to say it. See, I was avoiding that subject because you mentioned it with Haley. Can't take this up and down, this emotional roller coaster. First you're like, oh, Haley, and now Chad?
Hey, maybe Chad's not
Yeah,
looking.
right. He's gonna say something and just be like,
Chad, I can
do it, blah, 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 whatever.
Sometimes you just gotta pray and hope.
Hey, I'll take what I can get. I'm glad he's in the chat.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, Chad.
Chad. I'm at my home in the house. Oh, he's not out in his Lego abode. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, we love you anyway, Chad. It's okay.
You're dead to me, Chad.
All right, Chad. I love you anyway. It's okay.
Winter Bricker says tease. Yeah. You're killing MJ. All you AFOLs are killing him. This experiment has gone south real quick.
I think you told me this before, but that you're right. The heligoyle has one heck of an underbite.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Let me get you on the screen of bigness. You have to remember, you have to bear with me because it's a manual operation. Yeah, the underbite is like, seriously, an orthodontist would be like, oh, I don't even want to deal with this guy. Like, wouldn't even schedule the dude an appointment, I'm sure. Poor Heligoyle.
It's pretty bad.
I would. His tail, I understand that it's a handle. But I wish it was a little bit more tail looking than just the two Technic arms. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the lift arms.
It's very bare bones, but I mean, if you're holding on to it and doing the action, yeah, you don't even see it. So if I were to modify it, I would try to work on the tail, but I don't know what I could really do and have it still be like sturdy.
For that?
Because you got to be able to hold on to it.
Yeah, it's got to be sturdy enough.
Yeah, I like how his arms are longer, so he can I don't know, very menacing claws. But his back legs are very, I'm sorry, they're almost a little too small.
Well, I did want to lengthen them, but I was thinking about using this piece, like these talon type pieces.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know how I would lengthen the leg and then use them.
You'd need some big ball joint, the pieces with two of the clip parts on each side, or to use plates to connect two of the black clip part that goes on the ball. Wait, what is? Yeah. And then use a ball. Wait, does the feet you're gonna use have a ball hole? I mean,
I got the ball joint. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a ton of that stuff from other sets. But if you don't have a lot of it sitting around, I don't know. You'd have to go out of your way to get parts to modify his legs, which could.
It's so organized. That's like my downfall.
What?
Like, I know I have the parts somewhere, but I don't know where.
Yeah. I am naked wearing only my senior ring. Okay, Chad. I'd still let you join, buddy. We don't have rules on this stream about dress code and stuff. And Winterbreaker's like, ooh. Oh my. I can't believe there's 8 people watching this. We're really good at stuff on here. I don't want to toot our horn.
What do I do with this one?
Ooh. I threw mine off to the side. I like it, but it's just sitting over there. I think the front part fell off.
I don't know what to do with it.
It's cool. I don't know what to do with it either. I have a feeling at some point I'll play with it, but on the carpet upstairs, go upstairs and lay on the carpet like I'm a tiny boy and play with my cars. It happens. Oh, I just dropped a transparent piece that I can't see. Oh, I guess they made supper. That's what Jennifer came down to tell me, or dinner.
You better go get it while it's hot.
That's very threatening. You better get it while it's hot. I don't know where that.
No one wants a cold dinner.
I used to never heat up food when I was a chef. I'd come home and the last thing I didn't even want to heat my food up. That's how much I disliked, or that's how inclined to cooking I was once I got home from cooking all day. Then I just eat stuff cold. I just eat it cold because it was just I didn't even want to heat it up. That just seemed like too much work.
It's pretty interesting you say that because it makes sense. But then, like on Lego Masters, how I think a few of them that's like their job, and I've always been averse to that, like making your hobby your job, just because you want to still be able to enjoy it at the end of the day.
Yeah. That's why people are always like, when they find out I was a chef, they're like, "Oh, you must love that. What's your favorite thing to cook?" And I just look at them like I'm gonna rip your throat out.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm just like, nothing. You know what I like to cook? A glass of water and a piece of toast. Is that what you'd like to eat? Because that's what I feel like cooking right now.
What they should say is like, "Hey, I bet you love to be cooked for, right? I bet you love having things made."
Yeah.
It's like, heck yeah.
I appreciated every meal Jennifer made. I'd be like, oh my God. And she probably appreciated it because I showed her how to do a lot of stuff she didn't know how to do. And if I figure I show her, that's just all the more better for me. But yeah, it is. It's like you people are like, oh, that must be so fun. I love making eggs at my house. I'll make eggs and bacon. I'm like, yeah, it's not like that. I do. It's not relaxing. Let's just shut up is what I want to say to them, you know.
Right.
Oh, what's your favorite dish? My favorite dish is you leaving me the hell alone.
That's a good one.
Yeah. They just assume it must be like on TV, like all glitz and glamour, and you're making good money and you're treated really well. It's like, no. It's not anything. The chefs who come to parties with super fancy stuff that puts everybody else's stuff to shame. See, I can do that stuff. I don't get invited to parties, but I mean, I could. I agree. Don't make your pay what you love to do. In the long run, it ruins. Yeah. I would think no matter what, eventually it would ruin it for you. And I never really was like into cooking necessarily. I just fell into it. Oh, you get 3 of those log prints in here, the little 1x1s.
What?
You get 3.
3 of them.
3 log. That's worth it for the $5 right there.
Yeah.
3 log. I just got my $5 in log tiles. 3 of them. How many does the set even use? I thought it only used. Maybe it uses 2. But you know what? That little dummy thing, practice dummy, is coming apart anyway. And those wood tiles can be used for hardcore wood. Let's see. It probably does use. Yep, it uses 2 in the build, so you get 1 extra. Nice. Classic.
Great. Yeah.
Well, what are you going to be doing later tonight, Chad? Chad. He hasn't been on the streams. He hasn't been hanging out lately. I hope it's not something I said. Or maybe I hope it is. Anyway, so you finished Goyle of Hell. And I gotta go. I'm gonna go eat because I am, for some reason, hungry as all. Super hungry. So I'm gonna end this. What do you mean? He just said yes. We just went XXX hardcore wood. Yeah. But still, the innuendo is not prominent enough to rate the show XXX. So it could be considered taking it out of context. Oh, MJ, what books? What Nexo books did I send you?
What?
Remember when a long time ago when we first met?
Oh, those books. Yeah, yeah. The purple one, the orange one, the green one.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, that would make sense. Because I was looking through my books and I couldn't find my yellow one. And I'm like, did I accidentally send him my, I think it's yellow.
It has the question mark on it.
Yeah. And I'm like,
I'm sorry. You sent me the orange one, the green one, and then the Book of Monsters. That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, did I, because I only had one of the question mark one. And then I'm like, oh, did I accidentally send it to him? Even if I did, it wouldn't matter. I wouldn't ask for it back. But I just like couldn't
I
find,
sent it right back.
I couldn't find mine. And I'm like, oh, maybe I just sent it off without checking if I had a double, because just assuming. But I found it. It was here. I just put it somewhere stupid. Winterbricker, how nice for you. What? I was talking to wife. What did you say? Have a good Friday, everyone. Okay, yep, we're gonna end here on a good note. The experiment went well. We're at the 2 hour mark. Everyone, enjoy your weekend. Tonight, Hope Castle Reed does his Friday Night Bricks stream over on his channel, Hope Castle. Check it out. Tomorrow night is Hoosier Bricks. Saturday night Lego stream. Feel free to check that out. I may or may not be at Reed stream. I may or may not be at Hoosier stream. Only time will tell. Thank you, MJ, for joining me for probably one of the most brutal experiments of my life. Just kidding. It was actually wonderful. Thank you for being here with me for one of the nicest afternoon streams I've ever thrown on spur of the moment. Seriously, had a great group of chatters. Gallagher just says bye, Chop, and Robin Hull says I'm glad I missed it. Love you, Robin. Love you, Gallagher. Yeah, you came for the end. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You'll have more streams in the future.
There could be. You never know. The experiment's not over. As long as we're funded, we're gonna keep doing it. You got any fun?
Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for coming. See you later. I love the chats at my stream. The people who come.